Family, friends, consumers of disc golf. Welcome to the show, Courtesy Violation. Trevor here, Gibbs,
How you doing?
and joined with Macaulay.
Howdy, howdy.
Yeah, here to sit and talk about the first event of the year.
It was nice. It was rad.
Of course, I was, leading up to it. That's all we could talk about. I was like, I can't wait for disc golf to start back. And I was just as excited to watch it as I thought I would be. It was a familiar feeling.
Yeah.
It'd been about, 3 months now that I'm watching it again. And it also kind of bums me out. I know we talked about before how, like, I hardly watched any post-produced coverage. Live disc golf has me spoiled.
Yeah, it's better that way, right? I mean,
Yeah.
sports are meant to be watched live if
They
possible.
I'm a snob about it now.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, ugh, get out of here, Joe Mez. I don't care about.
I do it like I thought about this earlier today. Like, I want to say thank you to everybody at DGN, because I know there's going to be plenty of times this season we're going to complain about it, and maybe this episode because. That's just what we do. That's what everybody does. They always find so. That's the content creation of people. They like to find something and complain about it.
And use their hands
Us
a
too.
lot.
Yeah, but from top to bottom, it was awesome. It was great. I enjoyed it all weekend. It was a good bread and circus that I fed myself. There's a lot of shit going on in the world, and I was just like, nah.
No, not
I'm going to
today.
watch
disc golf. Yeah.
I mean, bread and circles is usually a negative thing to say, but when you're feeding it to yourself,
Yeah.
you know.
I've never heard that.
I just distract
Bread and circles?
Bread and circus.
Oh, I thought you said bread and circles. Bread
No,
and
bread and
said.
circus.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, it's like a thing. Like the old kings and stuff would give you a bread and let you watch a circus while they were
Plotting.
they kept you amused with something that didn't matter.
So that's our bread and circus.
Yes.
Is definitely.
But it's not negative
cool
when you're
with it.
feeding
No,
yourself.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Choosing, yeah.
Yeah, you're choosing it to escape from all the bull crap that's
Yeah.
going on, you know?
I have no idea what's going on in the Middle East, but I do know who won the first Elite Series event of the year.
Say it loud.
Say it loud, say it proud. Yeah, I don't know. It was awesome. But you were talking about criticism. I could nitpick for a second. It dropped twice on me.
Yeah.
Twice. Get it together. See, I don't know. I'm just finding an angle.
The only good thing about it, it did drop twice, but it didn't. You didn't miss anything. It started right back. It wasn't like it dropped and then it came back and you were 45 seconds later in the broadcast. Something happened in the.
It dropped. Every time it dropped, I thought of Iran. I was like, and it came back on.
No kid. It did keep my mind off of this everything. So
Yeah, man, that's what it's all about. I think we lose sight of that. I think people kind of lose sight of that. This is an escape,
Yeah.
So it's easy to nitpick about things within the disc golf
I'm
world
gonna try
because there's
not
not
to.
a lot of things to nitpick about. So they're like, well, if we're talking about it, this and this and this and this, it's like, well, this is leisure, man. This is fun.
I'm gonna try not to. I enjoy it so much. I enjoy watching DGN and this live disc golf so much that I'm gonna do my best not to complain.
Yeah. It's very affordable. If you have a PDGA membership, you're silly to not.
Not, yeah.
So what? Real quick, we haven't been here for a few weeks, so I'm just, not like you guys don't know, but just to recap a little bit, DGN, they're gonna release the first hour of each tournament live or on YouTube.
Yeah. Of each round.
Rather.
Yeah.
It is of each round?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think it's each an hour of FPO and an hour of MPO.
It should be.
Yeah.
If not. So.
But $6.50 a month, you don't even have to worry about that.
Yeah, exactly. It's it's good that they're doing that though.
Yeah.
To at least putting an hour out there, not behind a paywall to kind of, get the reach out there. But also, if you care anything about disc golf, you should just go ahead and do the $6 a month.
Yeah.
If you have PDGA membership.
If you have a PDGA membership, it's wild not to.
It's crazy not to.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, that's literally the cup of a Starbucks coffee. You know how they used to say for 30 cents the cup of a coffee? Yeah.
You can feed 3 kids.
You
You can feed a bunch of kids, but you could watch live disc
You
golf.
could. You could feed all these pros kids.
Yeah.
And they're having them. A lot.
They also if you want to watch the entirety of the first round, you can get the DGN app, and they have a free option where you don't have to put your credit card in or anything. I think you just have to, put your address in, email, and you get the free. You can watch the whole first round on DGN.
Yeah.
But on YouTube from now on, where it has been the whole free first round, on YouTube you're only going to get 1 hour of each round.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Instead, put your credit card information in the comments.
Yeah. Or just leave your credit card info with us.
Don't forget to leave that 3-digit thing on the back of it.
Yeah.
If you need to know what that is, just let me know.
Yeah. Hey guys, like, subscribe, leave your credit card info.
But yeah, that's what do you think? What do you think about or what do y'all think about that plan, the change in it, like where you're going to get an hour of each round, but if you want to watch the whole first round, you have to get the DGN app. Do you think people will watch an hour of say this Joe stranger, Joe that casually plays disc golf, just happens to hear or catches like, oh, it's live disc golf.
Yeah, I'll turn this on.
And of
I
course,
did watch curling at the Olympics.
and right before they kill it on YouTube, they pitch, hey, you can go to DGN app. Do you think people will do that, or do you think they'll just go, yeah, I'll just wait on Joe Bans?
I don't know. I think it'll surely get some people. I think it's a good move. I mean, I think it should help.
I think business wise, it's smart.
Yes.
I mean, it gets people in your app. It gets people, because first thing you got to do to subscribe to DGN is download the app.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's step number 1 will be gone. My issue is that the less amount of time on YouTube, the less chance that somebody scrolling YouTube has a chance to see it and just be like, well, what's this?
Right.
So, in the overall growth of disc golf, is it helping or hurt?
I still think it's got to help.
See, I think it hurts the overall growth of disc golf.
Right. You think about, well, I can't watch it, so
business wise,
it's good for
smart
DGN.
Yeah.
Sure.
But the overall growth of disc golf, I think you got a first round of FPO and MPO, so you're talking 6 hours.
Yeah.
Probably on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and you're condensing that down to 2 hours.
True.
But it's 2 hours every day, so it adds up to 6 hours. But you know what I mean. So I just think for the overall growth of disc golf, it might not be the best thing, but business wise, I think it's smart as hell.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I mean, it's looking like there's an uptick, or it's not an uptick, but a slight growth in the sport steadily the way it was before. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
They said ticket prices were up over 50%.
Yes.
At Supreme Flight.
Yeah. Go ahead and jump right into it. FPO, dude, what a battle! Chase card win.
I know.
Ohn Scoggins shooting a 1023-ish rated final round, unofficial.
Is it unofficial 1023?
I think it's unofficial till ratings update.
Yeah. I just didn't. It was at 1023.
I believe so.
Okay.
But dude,
What a back nine!
yeah,
This absolute nasty back nine.
I kind of wish we could have just. And it did like show her shots a good bit. I'd like to just watch that whole round.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Because you know she was drilling big putts.
Yeah, I looked at her. I looked at her putting stats. I don't think she. I think she only had like maybe 1 or 2 C2 putts the whole final
She was
round.
just accurate. Well,
Yeah.
still, if she was hitting 30 footers, man, that's more than you can say. Of course, Ohn hits. She
All
puts
of
like a man.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
She hits all of them.
She hits all of them. That's one I think I mentioned to you over the weekend. Like, that's the only FPO player I've never really said, like, come on, to like, because they miss a 20-footer.
No.
Because she just doesn't. She's just like, no, you make those.
She's
That's where you kind of find like the few times where you saw like Lisa Fakis. I said it right this time.
Yeah, that's which is
We're
wrong.
turning over a new leaf.
Yeah, we're gonna fix it.
At least, she missed a couple shorties. Missy Gannon started to fall apart. I was rooting for Missy. I was on the Missy train, and I had to get off. And as soon as I saw where Ohn Scoggins was, I was like, never mind. This is my favorite FPO player.
Own's always like, I'm always going to pull for Own regardless. Yes. But, man, I really find myself pulling for Holland Hanley.
Really?
Yes.
I don't hate it.
It's not that, I mean, I really pull for everybody in FPO. Like, I just like watching FPO, but, like, for some reason, whenever I'm always pulling for her. I don't know. Like, I guess it's because I enjoy her, the content she puts out there.
Yeah.
But
her level of play puts me in. I'm trying to think of the pro that her male counterpart that she kind of reminds me of, and that she's so hyper aggressive. It's either going to be an eagle or she could double bogey because she got bit off a little more.
Ezra Robinson.
Sure, that's a good comparison.
I mean, if you're talking about that part of her game, yeah, it'd be. I mean, he's hyper aggressive.
And that's what makes her so enjoyable to watch. Not to mention she can throw really far.
Yeah,
and when she's on,
both
she's
sides,
on.
Both sides, both sides, and I mean, she's just repeating what we say and everybody else says. I mean, she has probably the highest ceiling, but after this weekend, there might be somebody else that has a super high ceiling.
Yeah.
So
can't go on without mentioning Taylor Chocek.
Yeah.
Were you gonna say something?
Did you? Because you text me or in our group chat, you were asking about the Luna battle. Did you get to watch it?
I haven't watched it yet.
Okay,
it's Missy and Holland, right?
Yeah, and I watched it, and there was one disc she kept throwing where every time she pulled it out, I was like, "Don't throw that disc." And sure enough, during Supreme Fly Open, every time she threw that disc, it was bad.
Really?
It's like a orange and black dot, like the trees or the shadows. Every time she throws that thing,
whatever it is.
Yeah, and I'm like, quit throwing that motherfucker.
Yeah, throw it away.
I mean, motherfucker.
It's too late.
Throw Joe's. Yeah, I think I already said shit a few minutes ago.
Yeah, so all to hell. F it. I'm standing by it. I'm not cursing the first 50
Look
words.
at Mickey.
I don't know what the hell's wrong with his dog.
We haven't introduced Mickey. We did, but that episode's not available.
It's gone. That's on our Patreon. Yeah, this is my new buddy Mickey. He is now the mascot for Courtesy Violation.
What is he doing?
Sometimes he sleeps like that. Sometimes he does this. He's part sloth.
You gotta show him to the camera.
Mickey.
This is Mickey Wysocki.
Mickey Wysocki.
Yeah, we're working on the name. Gibbs, you call Paul McBark. What else?
Greg Barksby.
Yeah, he's. I guess on the show we could call him whatever we want.
I like Mickey Wysocki.
Mickey Wysocki's good. That's what, and
we're talking about you.
In lieu of Ricky's win, it may as well be
Mickey
Wysocki.
What if we just name it?
We'll lock it in
over the winner.
Yeah, yeah, no shit. We'll just make it a different dog.
What did you see the graphic? They straight stole it from Upshot, but it's fine.
No.
Ohn Scoggins.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
they stole the Upshots thing.
Yeah. That's they've been calling her Ohn Scoggins for a long time on Upshot. So
that's great.
But they had a graphic that said that, and I was like, yeah,
that's a little nod. She is, dude.
Yeah, I mean, she's awesome.
But
it's so great being an older person, seeing somebody.
45.
She's 45 out there schooling 20-year-olds.
Yes,
you know what I mean. I fucking love it. But
yeah, how many years can she just do that?
Forever. I mean,
I believe it.
No, let's think about this, right? She doesn't throw it like crazy amounts.
Right. So
like she's accuracy in her putting, and I think she can keep being accurate in her putting for a long time.
Yeah, how many 60-year-old men do you know that drains them from everywhere?
A bunch.
They do, yeah, right. That's like the old school guy thing is they can putt.
Now we sit here and say she don't throw it that far. She throws it way farther than we do.
You think?
Yeah, she just doesn't throw it. Yeah, I bet she throws those destroyer forehands. I bet they're going 400, 425.
I don't know about 400.
I don't know, man.
I'd like to know how far she maxes distance.
I bet she can throw 400 in a wide open field.
She uses every bit of the fairway with the flag.
Yeah.
What's the hole at USDGC where it goes back into the tunnel and sits up on the right there?
I don't know.
I'm not good at
it's a
hole number.
Hole 17.
No.
Hole 11.
Talking about USDGC
I want to say it's 7 actually. It's after the bamboo wall. They walk across the street, and I've seen her throw a forehand on that hole and make it down almost to the gap, which
How
I
far
don't
is
know
that
how
hole?
far that
Or-
is.
hold please.
Hold please.
Look it up.
Look that up. While you do, we gotta give a shout out to our girl Taylor Chocek, dude.
Yes.
Very unsuspecting, I would say. I don't think anyone really thought coming into this year she would have a finish like she did, dude. When she started off, she was first place going into the second round, or the third round rather, and kind of had some hiccups first few holes, and I was like, oh, this is the pressure getting her. She's not battle tested
Yeah.
yet. But I'll be damned if she didn't
She
commence
tightened
to
up.
tighten it up, dude. Hit some big putts.
Dude, her putt is so nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it is so nice.
Yeah, dude. I guess D1 athlete really does matter.
I mean, I was yeah, and she's the talk of FPO right now, right?
Gotta be.
Everybody's crowning her the new thing. But we see this every year, right? Like, it's Caden's Burge last year, new thing.
Yeah.
And the year before that, it was
And Hannah went.
yeah. I mean, we see it a lot, but FPO needs people to step up right now, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you got your top, 4 or 5 that are always there. And then we need a few more to fill in and make, have a good top 10 that can battle it out,
Yeah, and I'm not trying to throw any shade, but there has, as far as ratings wise goes, if we want to go off ratings, there still hasn't been a Kristen to that consistency.
No, and there's not going to be.
There may be. She could.
It takes a long time.
It's too early to be like,
Yeah.
she could be the next this or that,
Yeah.
but she is most definitely promising.
Like I was thinking this earlier, and I might even said it to you. Like, if I could see her winning one this year, maybe multiple, but
Yeah.
I could also see her not ever being back on a lead card.
Yeah,
You know what I
quite
mean?
possible.
It's very
She could
possible.
have just popped off,
Yeah.
for a tournament, but she showed so much resilience.
She's gonna, yeah. She's good. Like she's got all the skills.
Like
right?
she could have a bad hole like you would, expect, really.
Yeah.
And then just clean it up with like a 50-foot make.
Like a very
the
high
next hole.
ceiling.
Yeah, very high
like,
ceiling,
Very
for
high
sure.
ceiling.
What you got?
So yeah, she did throw it, but she went OB on that one.
On the one you're talking
But
about?
then she went fairway to circle 2 and drilled a putt. So on that, yeah. I was mentioning KT. We were talking the other day. I went on a little trip this weekend.
KL.
KL,
yeah.
sorry.
Get it right.
I'm old school.
Yeah. I remember.
What if she just come over here just to beat ass one time and then went back with I'm still here.
she pulled a Khabib? Like, he just went undefeated and then left.
Yeah, and then just comes in, reminds everybody who she is, and leave. Or just comes in and gets 4th place, and then does that boost the confidence of FPO to be like, I can do this? Or are they just so scared of her that they're like, shit, I can't?
No, I can name a few FPO players that are not afraid of her.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. Missy, Holland. I don't really know
Silva.
where Silva's headspace is. I think she's just more in her own kind of world with her game.
Did she play
But
this week?
Holland's
No,
very
she won't be
competitive.
here till Champions Cup, I think.
Okay.
Holland's all
No.
up in the whole
Oh, yeah.
oh, it's me and her,
Oh,
me
yeah.
against her. I love that shit.
I do too, yeah.
I love that mentality, and that makes it way more entertaining to kind of hear the pros when they're talking about their rounds. Make it oh, it's me versus them, not necessarily me versus myself, which is
Right.
kind of really is. But
Let me correct myself real fast. She'll be here for Queen City, not
Who will?
Champions Cup. Silva. All the Europeans
okay.
will be here for Queen City.
I almost want to
Like
go to that.
they're all they're waiting.
good, it's just down the
Especially
road.
it's sponsored by another round.
That could be fun. We could make it a trip, dude. I might be able to make a weekend trip out of it. What is it, 4 hours away for us?
Yeah.
3 Charlotte.
Yeah, it's 340 something. Some
Brother,
change.
let's go. Since they're not doing Music City this year.
What
Or
course
Jomez is doing that, right?
I don't
God
think
damn
so.
it.
What course was Music
I'd
City
know
at?
Fucking Music
What's
City?
the question?
What course was Music City at?
The temporary course?
Is it a temp course or did they play a?
No. Yeah, it was a
It's a
temporary.
temp course.
Okay.
What the hell is it called?
Well, I can't remember.
This is sad.
Been there every year, and I can't even tell you what the fucking name
What-
of it is. Something part.
Mark. Shit.
Damn, I can't remember.
Look it up.
It's the dementia, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude, that's crazy. We did this a while back with what did we keep calling it?
I can't remember.
Anyways, regardless, it doesn't matter. I don't even know where we're at. Ohn.
No, we were talking about Silva.
I don't know. I'm not completely convinced KL is out of it.
No, I think she'll be back. I honestly think she'll be back.
I made the prediction earlier. She will be back sometime this year. You guys also,
I don't think it'll be this year, but
you also reminded me that
You think she'll play Worlds?
who
next year.
KL
next year?
this year. Do you think she'll play like the European stuff at all, or is it just like she's taking?
I don't think she's going
she's-
to play anything.
She's commentating
yeah.
at the European events, but then I just to be a jackass was like,
Yeah, I don't
she'll
think
come back sometime this year.
I don't think she's going to play anything. I mean, she said she's not playing anything this year unless she has a.
that is such a boss move, though. If she does retire from the pro tour, if she just like made her mark, left, it's like good luck reaching that ceiling. You know what I'm saying?
It's possible.
Very possible,
Millridge.
and kind of
Millridge,
sad.
yeah.
That's fucking Millridge.
Millridge Park. I was right about the park part.
You got the park part right, dude. Because I mean, like even Ohn won this event with a unofficial 998 rated event, which is great. But dude, her and Silva was having like, and not consistently, but they were getting like 10, 20 rated events, first and second place. You know, both of them.
Gannon too.
Yeah, Missy. Yeah, and I'm sure, and Holland, I'm sure had a few of those, but not with the consistency of Kristen, if I remember correctly.
Well, I mean, in order to be 1,000 rated, you have to be shooting 1,000 rated pretty consistently.
Yes, yeah. And she was 1,000 rated.
Yeah.
That's true. Moving on though, I guess you guys got anything else to say about FPO?
No.
Moving on to MPO.
Oh, the league card lost it.
That's what I'm saying, man. It was tough to watch. But like I said, it bummed me out to see them make those like mistakes and the short misses. Missy fell apart there in the back half. And even Lisa, like you could tell her frustration on 15 when she missed like a 15 or 20 footer. And I was just like, oh my God. But to know that sealed the deal for Ohn for the most part, she had like 2 holes left to play. I was like, all right, I'm super stoked about this then because
it's always cool watching a
and
chase card win anyway.
Oh, for sure. That's a boss bitch move right there, dude. Do you now I asked you guys over the weekend and I didn't research it. Maybe someone knows. It doesn't matter. This is all about discourse, you know, just talking it out. The most current winningest player on Innova's roster. Ohn Scoggins?
I would like, yeah, I would think like
Current, right? 'Cause
Current,
he's only been
like
in the last year.
Like who's on a team that has the most wins, or like who's won the most recently?
Yeah, and we'll go to the last 2 years.
Yeah, I would say Ohn Scoggins.
Gotta be Ohn, dude.
Because
Pro Tour.
And plus, she plays Masters events.
Yeah.
She's 5-time Masters champ.
I hope they're taking care of Ohn. Do you remember when her contract's up?
She ain't going nowhere. There's no way she goes anywhere.
I don't think so either. I think she stays.
Yeah.
I don't think she's chasing a bag. I think
No.
she's for the love of the game, dude.
Did you hear her interview where she's like, this off season? I guess it was the press conference. No, maybe not the press conference. Anyways, they're interviewing. And she was like, this off season, I kind of just hung out around the house, didn't do much. And she's like, I got a little fat. Please don't mention it. Don't say anything, guys.
Yeah, she's like, I grew my garden.
Yeah. I love that Ohn, and I can't really think, that's kind of an example. I can't think of many more examples that she's like, she kind of does or says things that's like almost taboo in American culture where they're like, oh, we don't really talk about that kind of thing. But Own's just like, fuck, right, guys? You know what I mean? Like, me and my man are going to get, she just says wild shit. We're going to get drunk and he'll probably get laid. Like, she didn't really say that, but kind of, you know? Like, and everyone's like, I don't know if maybe she just doesn't give a fuck, or if it's just, I wonder if it's just like the disconnect from cultures where she's just like, yeah, I don't know.
I'd say
regardless of what it is, I love it.
I think it's probably a combination of like the culture and that she's 45 years old.
Yeah.
And probably has been around people that talk shit and raise hell and everything else. You know what I mean? So she's not some like soft younger person. And I don't mean that as younger people are a little bit softer than older people when it comes to like, or maybe not soft is the right word, but
No,
like
that's
they're more.
That's apt.
Yeah, like they care more about words when like
Yes.
somebody like me that says the dumbest shit that can hurt
Right.
people's feelings.
Yeah. That's Ohn Scoggins. She's very much just like,
Yeah.
I'm going to say it.
I'm
and
gonna
then-
drink beer tonight.
yeah. I love that. I love that she makes her own posts on social media.
Yeah, because
too.
it's wild.
It's just one run-on sentence, and you read it in her voice.
you
can't
really
help-
do in your head.
You can't help but read it in her voice whenever you read it. You're like,
That's hilarious.
there's no way her old man wrote that.
No, Justin's the man too. I bet that dude's cool as shit.
I bet he is, dude. Dude, I love watching them. Like, she'll throw a good shot or a bad shot, and she just comes and like hugs her man, her caddy,
Yeah.
and he'll like put his arm on her shoulder. I'm like, that's what I want.
The world needs more.
I need it.
You want Justin to put his arm on your
I need a Justin in my life, dude. Don't you? How stoked would you be if you had a Justin on your card?
Yeah, dude.
as your
pretty
caddy.
happy.
I would love it.
Wouldn't that be great? Just a man to hold you. If you had like an 8 foot tall man, because let's look at the height difference between the two. So we would need like an 8 foot tall man. Could you imagine just a big dude holding you?
We can simulate this. We just go get Mike.
Mike's a big man.
You're a smaller guy.
Well, you didn't have to say that. But okay. Point taken.
Would you rather it be an 8 foot tall man or an 8 foot tall woman?
That'd be kind of cool. I kind of need the touch of someone the likes of Justin. I said I needed a Justin in my life. I don't need a fucking
An 8 foot tall
Helga.
woman just seems freaky.
That's scary.
Helga.
Helga. Her name would be Helga. She would be blonde and Scandinavian.
That's
Yes,
what you
would have
think.
to be.
But you would really get like Trunchbull from Matilda.
Principal Trunchbull.
You're gonna eat this cake.
Yeah. Dude, you remember rooting for Brutus or whatever that
Yeah. I was like, come on, man.
Let's go, dude.
He's just like,
That's enough of FPO. MPO, Rick finally took it.
yeah, he did.
Finally got it. Real nail biter there at the end. Oh, you know you were stoked,
Oh,
dude.
come on.
No, I was happy for him. I've always liked Ricky.
Of course.
I just can't like him as much now because y'all like him so much.
That's true. And I don't mind that. I don't mind a little
Yeah.
devil's advocate.
He was trying to lose that thing, dude. That was nailed.
It did make me a little
a few,
nervous.
a few. Now, he did shoot 6 down the final round. I mean, hell, it's a 10:53 rated round. That's still
No,
good, but not to his standards. He even mentioned afterwards, he was
Yeah.
like, not the round I wanted, but it was enough.
if it wouldn't have been for, Paul, hole number one. Let's just start there. What a wild start to lead call.
Final round.
What a wild fucking start. First off, Ricky hits first available. And then Paul gets up with a great opportunity to, because Ricky has a 3-stroke lead on Paul?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Paul has a great opportunity. He's laced this hole. He's parked it both days.
Yeah.
First round, second round. He gets up, comes out early, goes OB on the right-hand side.
Mm-hmm. Hits a high limb, kicks right.
And then Kyle Klein throws a good shot, but he ends up down the hill. And Kramer's just whatever. I think he parred out. So he had a decent shot, layup, par. And but then Kyle, somehow or another, putting from God knows
no
where,
man's land.
doesn't make a noise.
We don't know where he was.
All you see is like that fucking Spanish moss swaying around, and then they say it's in the basket. How the fuck did it get in the basket? Like I didn't even see. It was crazy. Like it was just a wild hole.
Getting invested, and I do this. I put too much heart in the people that I'm rooting for, Ricky and Paul, because those are my top guys.
Yeah.
More so, dude, you got to chill. More so Paul than Ricky, but I'll take a Ricky win. But getting
Every
invested,
time you say Ricky, he thinks you're saying me.
yeah, that's what it is.
It really is.
He's Mickey Wysocki. But getting invested to the point of being aggravated by their mistakes, like, and I don't mind that about myself because at the end of the day, whoever wins, I'm happy for. But I do like to put so much into it where I'm like, you fucking idiot. Remember what we used to do with Dickerson?
Yeah.
When we would watch him on the lead card. Yeah, he would make one mistake. And we're like, all right, well, better luck next year, Chris. I carry that into the people that I'm rooting for. And after that first hole where Paul and Ricky made those mistakes, Paul took a triple bogey. Rick took a single bogey. Kyle drained a birdie from nowhere.
Never
No one
lay.
knows where he was.
Nobody, I'm pretty sure it was magic.
Yeah.
Like, nobody seen that disc go in the basket. Didn't make any noise.
No,
like,
no.
I don't know how it got there.
And in my head, I was like, I hope that made Paul and Ricky feel stupid. That he made that he shouldn't have made that. And they're over here fumbling around like a couple of clowns with big shoes on their feet.
He made another putt that was badass. Is like
He made a couple
He's
three
good
putts.
for him.
was,
Yeah.
it
Yeah, he did.
it was like an Anheuser putt that he just like barely stepped and just like flicked his wrist, and it was like and just drained it.
Dude, when he's on, he's on. DG
Kyle
Dumpster
Klein.
Fire mentioned in our Slack group, he's like, he thinks he's the most overrated player in the top.
I think he's underrated.
Yeah, I don't see it either because I don't see.
Nobody talks about him. And
I don't see all the hype about him.
Yeah, nobody talks about him, and he's great.
Yeah, he's obviously good enough. It's weird. It is weird to see somebody who's getting solid top 10 finishes week in, week out and still miss like the 20 footers every now and then. But fuck, I mean, I guess so does Paul every now and then. He'll miss some short, not 20 footers. That's fucking crazy. And maybe he's not missing 20 footers. That often. I think I'm
yeah.
exaggerating a little bit. But it's on the putting green that hurts him the most.
It is, yeah, it is his putt for sure. But I think a lot of because I mean he's a great player. I think a lot of the reason that he's underrated, I guess, when you want to say if you want to say that or not noticed as much, is that there's no social media.
He's
there.
not a big personality whatsoever.
Yeah, he's not. He's kind of a quiet dude. Doesn't have much of a social media.
Discmania, you listen to Sleep Token, we get it.
Yeah, at
Worship
least he's got
with
good
me.
taste in music.
That's about all he's got.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I think he's just not a big personality.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a fun round though. I mean,
The story of the fucking week we haven't even mentioned. That's Chandler Kramer.
Yeah.
yes.
If not even gonna play the tournament, gets talked into by Gateway. Supposedly, we don't know that for sure, but that's what I heard. He goes to Monday qualifier, qualifies, and ends up on the fucking lead card and was pushing for third. Like he fell back to tied for sixth, I think. But what a fucking great weekend!
Tied for fifth.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Sexton was fully hard.
Yeah,
Watching him throw those forehand
he really
shots.
was. He said he would put Chandler Kramer up against anybody in a forehand only round, and he would beat him by 10
I
strokes.
wonder, like, because he has to see the course. This is what I've been thinking about a lot. Like, he has to see the course completely different than every other player.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, he has to look at it different. He has to see it different. And I wonder sometimes watching him, like Paul and Ricky and even Kyle playing with him, if they don't see some different stuff now that they're like, oh, shit. I mean, maybe not the tee shots, but like on hole 5 or whatever where you played it up to the high, I mean, past the cedar. I wonder if they're like, well, shit, there's a line that we could use now.
Right,
And
yeah.
when they're just trying to play it up the road,
Yeah.
he played it to the high side. I wonder this watching him play. I mean, what a great fucking weekend. I hope this Chandler Kramer's a cool dude. We've had him on the show. I message him every once in a while. He's always very nice. Always messages back, and like I hope that.
I hope this is his year.
Yeah,
his
I hope-
breakout.
I
His real
think
breakout.
If you want to throw good forehands, go buy his discs.
Absolutely.
Go get a Chandler Kramer ghoul.
Support the hell out of him. He's, as far as we know, the only full Gateway bag sponsored pro on the Pro Tour.
Maybe
I
Fodry,
think
but
so.
I don't think he tours all the time.
No,
he's
on the
not
Pro
doing
Tour,
it.
yeah. On the tour, I think he may be the only like full Gateway bag. Go buy their. I mean, obviously Gateway. Fucking go buy a Wizard if you're gonna get any. I mean, if you're not gonna get, if you want to pick anything from Gateway and you don't know what to do, just get a Wizard. But support Gateway, support Chandler Kramer more than anything. Go buy his Ghoul, dude. I think he putts with it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He does.
That looked like a Ghoul
It's
that
a
he was
Ghoul.
putting with.
That thing's so overstable.
That's wild. To be draining them from 40 feet.
Yeah, that thing's so overstable.
He
Yeah.
just pops that bitch on an Anheuser, and it's just like, oh, okay, and just dives.
I think that's one thing too worth mentioning is like not only was he throwing great lines only forehands, but he was making putts,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
I mean, he was making like big,
Yeah.
like I would if you asked me like what Chandler Kramer, I'd be like, well, yeah, he does all the forehands, but I wouldn't be like, fucking, apparently he can putt too. Like, and maybe that's a more current thing that he's starting to dial in is putting. I don't know. I hope this isn't the last event though. We can kind of showcase some more, because I think this past weekend, obviously, was it European Open? Where was he in Europe? Where he popped off and everyone had him talking about him a few years ago. That was great for him. I think this past tournament, Supreme Flight Open, I think
It's huge. Yeah,
it's huge for him.
I'm very happy for
his
him.
brand.
Yeah, I'm very happy for him.
Something's wrong with his dog.
He can't get comfortable. He's falling in between your legs.
Jackass.
Back him up. We need to give him a little hammock.
Dude, I know. Glued to my hip. So Gannon Burr too. Last round 13 under.
What was it, like a 1090? It's got to be close to 1100.
It is 96.
96.
1096 rated final round.
You can't count this dude out.
No.
He's so good.
Everyone knows it. The more round, if there was one more round, he would have won.
Yeah.
You know?
And he had the terrible what he shot 4 or 5 first round.
Yeah, the more disc golf there is to play, the more of a chance he has to win. Whereas with us, the more disc golf we have to play, the worse we get. It's like our arms get sore.
We have more chances to fuck up.
Yeah, it's more chances of. It's the exact opposite of it. That's what makes a champion.
He is. He's just so. I mean, it's not saying anything everybody doesn't already know, but he's just so fucking good, man.
Yeah.
What a round! It made it interesting. Like he was, tuned in for a Ricky Paul battle, and ended up getting Gannon coming from like what, third or fourth card, and almost.
Was it that far back?
He might have been third card.
Let me find out. Actually, like to know.
He definitely wasn't Chase.
Yeah, definitely Chase card. He was on the.
So he
Holy
was.
shucks,
Wow,
dude.
he's far down. He was on the third card.
I thought he was.
Wow.
He was
to come within one stroke after everything's said and
that's
done
wild.
to a tie. Anyways,
Yeah.
Ricky, man, that last hole
Made you nervous.
made me very nervous. He took the bogey because he threw out of bounds going up the hill, and I was like, all right, he's not gonna screw up the second.
Wonder why he didn't just throw it out of bounds, like just
Long.
clear the green.
Right. Nate Doss mentioned that too. He's like, just throw it long.
Okay, since you mentioned his name, this might be the first time I've watched a 3-round event that was
Palatable.
Was Doss that I don't think there was one time I was like, shut up! Like
Right.
he didn't bother me up bad.
Nah.
No,
What was your impressions of getting like a full fucking weekend of Nate Perkins?
I like Nate Perkins. I've never understood the Nate Perkins hate, and if there's any Brian Earhart hate, I don't get it either.
Brian, yeah, he doesn't. Earhart doesn't deserve.
I think
anything.
Perkins. Do you guys not like Perkins?
No,
Not a huge fan of his commentary.
I like Perk.
I like Perk when he's. I don't know how to say this and have it make sense. I know what I'm trying to say, but I'm stupid. When Perk is being Perk, I like him. But if he's trying to act like a professional broadcaster,
Oh, right.
it kind of seems a little cringy
Forced.
to me. But most of the time I like him, but every once in a while it kind of cringes out. Like,
It's like, dude, you have long hair. We don't believe you.
no, it's not even that. It's just, it seems like you can tell when he's trying too hard.
Yeah.
I think
now I'm
that's
gonna be
the best.
I'm gonna be sensitive.
But
to it.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed commentary all weekend.
I thought the
liked
three
the
Nate-
3 Nates. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was fine.
You can throw Sexton in anywhere, and I'm gonna be okay. with
I'll
it.
never be upset with that. He had some zingers, dude. He was saying some funny shit. Nate always makes me laugh with his dry humor. He always
good,
has.
yeah.
Just like throwback to Jomez days, and I'm sure he's whatever he does in the booth with Jomez, if he still does it all. When he does, I'm sure it's still gold. But just all the countless hours I've listened to him and Germ.
Yeah, the chumps. The chump.
Oh, my God.
He's so funny on chumps.
Chumps versus Champs or
Yeah.
whatever it is. I haven't watched any of those. I know they've released a few.
I watched one not long ago with the newest one. It was good.
Was it?
Yeah, he's funny. He had his daughter out there for a minute. It was pretty good. Yeah, I enjoyed it, and we might as well, from what I understand, we might as well get used to having a lot of DOS.
DOS. Yeah.
But he
that's what's
didn't
gonna
bother
happen.
me this weekend, and I
Maybe you're
can't. I
warming up
don't
to the
know.
DOS,
I
man.
don't know about that,
You know what's gonna
but
happen?
it didn't bother me.
The next one, he's just gonna go unhinged on him.
I'm not.
He's gonna be like, you know what? Never mind.
I'm trying, dude. I really am trying to be extremely positive. Like it's a fucking good product, man.
Yes.
For the price, and I mean, I don't think that we fully know, because we're not in that business. But like I bet they don't have as much technology as a lot of other like
Big sports broadcasting.
yeah, big sports, and I think they do good, man. I mean, it's. I don't know, man. I'm really gonna try to stay on the positive side, of, like enjoying DGPT and the DGN this year, man. I missed it so much, and I had such a great time this weekend watching it, and I just appreciate it, man.
And
I really do appreciate it.
And the thing is, if we're only biased towards that feeling because we're so excited to watch live disc golf, I'm fine with it. If it's almost like a placebo effect where we go, maybe it's not even that good of a product. It's just like, if it's just fueled because we are so excited to watch it, I'll take that.
Yeah, but I think if somebody knows nothing
$6 a
about
month.
it, yeah, I think if somebody doesn't even know anything about disc golf, if they watched it, they'd be like, wow, this is not bad. Like,
DOS
for
guy
disc
sucks,
golf, for disc golf, this probably is pretty good. You know what I mean?
Right,
like,
yeah.
I just think it was a good product this weekend. What did the Powerball stuff get you? Like, did you notice it at all?
I didn't.
I did.
I did too.
You're talking about like the logo everywhere, or
Yeah, that and like I really thought it was smart because it caught my eye.
Yeah.
It said next drawing
Oh,
$280 million.
Yeah,
I
I
was
did
like,
notice
shit, I
that.
need to go get a ticket. And I thought, by God, it worked because
Yeah.
it made me want to go get a ticket.
Yeah,
But
that-
I have been known to buy tickets before. But like that reminder was fucking. That's smart.
It's marketed to degenerates like us.
Gambling's a sin.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, well.
so
So
is
is
a lot
disc
of
golf.
shit. Yeah. So is a lot of shit.
The commercial that had like a football or a basketball and it was like red.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they show like the disc. I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was. There was a lot of Powerball shit, but they need to be because it seems like I don't know. I won't say it because it might be in your notes about the
You can go ahead and talk
torch,
about
the torch, or the Powerball Cup or whatever.
Yep.
The payout, like
Yep. It's going to be the
It's-
projected purse of $350K.
that's 100,000 more. So you got to imagine that has a lot to do with Powerball.
Absolutely.
So
It's gotta be.
good for that. Dude.
So
gonna
if
be-
you support disc golf, make sure you're playing Powerball
Yeah.
and sinning.
Yeah.
And drinking booze and whoring. Go ahead and promote that, DGN. It's going to be $50K for MPO and $50K for FPO.
And it was 35 last time.
Yeah. Something
So
like that.
15 more G's. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
it's
fucking
fucking up.
great, dude.
Mhm. Also, notice that I think Disc Golf Fanatic put out that the earnings this event was a little bit higher than last event with a smaller field,
Yeah.
Supreme Flat. So that's good.
They had more added cash.
More
Where it
added
came
cash,
from,
yeah.
I don't know, but
Hmm. Powerball.
maybe. I mean, the way I understood, and I put in the comments if I'm wrong, but the way I understood that Powerball wouldn't have much to do with the purses
Yeah.
of the tournaments. It had more to do with the stuff that adds to help sell tickets, stuff like that. So I could be wrong.
I
but
don't know. I'm just stoked about the Powerball Cup.
Yeah,
That's
gonna be-
huge for these players, dude.
That's a lot of money, man. That's a good deal.
Do you know where Powerball Cup is? I can't believe I didn't write this down. I'm probably read it at some point.
The actual tournament?
Yeah.
Is it not at
The fucking it was Champs Cup, right?
It's in Lynchburg.
Champions Cup's in Lynchburg?
Powerball Cup.
Lynchburg.
Yeah, it's at the Ivy Hills. They're going to Lynchburg twice this year. Champions
That's
Cup.
right. That's right.
Which one? You've been to both of those, right? Okay. Which one's the one you got lost at? New London?
New London. Yeah,
I can't help it.
Was
yeah,
in the
it-
woods.
the woods. Ivy Hills is just. It's a trek, but it's wide open. It's a long ass walk, though. Dude, the fucking woods in New London are confusing.
The trees waving at you, pointing you in different directions.
Bushnell Boulevard is not easy to find your way around. I don't give a fuck. No matter what, it's hard to find your way around there.
This win pushed Ricky over the $900,000 mark.
He's gonna hit a mill.
He's gonna hit a milli. He has the most money won in PDGA events than anybody. Paul Macbeth in number 2 and Gannon Burr at number 3.
Gannon's definitely
Gannon's
gonna
way
hit it,
back
yeah.
there though.
Yeah, but he'll hit it though.
Because Paul's Ricky's at 905,000. Paul's at 873,000. Gannon's at 580,000.
Yeah, but think about
The years
Yeah, think
between
about the years,
I know.
dude.
I know.
That is crazy that there's nobody in between Gannon and them two. That's nuts. That just shows how much the purses went up and how much he's winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it really does.
Yeah. Especially the purses too, though. I mean, I couldn't imagine. I don't know what it's surely it's like a $10,000 average now, right?
I would
Is
guess
what you're looking
yeah.
at, somewhere around 10 grand. Typically, it's about what Ricky brought home. Or no, Ricky did 30K this week. No, 10.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's say 30. God damn, that's a lot.
Yeah.
For
Should
one
consistently
tournament?
Fuck
do
playing
that.
a major. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Oh shit. But yeah.
We got New
I don't know what I
Orleans
was gonna
next.
say.
Nolan.
I'm excited for Goose and Ezra's practice round because I've never seen this course before.
Yeah.
And that'd
I
probably
was
be
like-
the first practice round out, probably. So I'm excited to watch that. I've heard this course is beautiful.
Yeah, I know nothing about the course. I know it's John Houck designed. He made a post earlier where they're changing like 4 holes, the short holes on the course. They're changing it to more technical shits. That's all he really said about it. John Houck himself.
John Houck his courses are the best, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I've only
or maybe
played,
Paul Macbeth.
Actually, I don't know how many of his I've played. Are any of his in Charlotte?
Yeah,
Is Nevin or Hornet's Nest John Houck? Nevin may be, right? I'm tired of saying something and not knowing the answer to it.
quit saying it.
I gotta quit talking. What are we gonna talk about?
I wanted to talk about discs.
Okay.
Well, we got two new. I seen today. I don't know if this is new news. It's new news to me. We got 2 new MVP discs, and I can't remember the names. One's
Damn
called
it, quit mentioning it.
well, it don't matter. I still tell them what the fuck I want to tell them about. They get one. It's a overstable Bergish, 2102.5.
Everyone getting on that Berg train.
2102.5. That's a beefy Berg.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Maybe more like
So
a
a
Berg
little
X.
faster, or it'd be like a beefy range, I guess.
Hmm.
Would be what it'd be, the beefy range. So that's pretty neat. And then they had another one. It starts with a C,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the same numbers as the trail. Exactly, everything measures the same.
The same measurements, like
Yes.
specs.
So I'm assuming
I saw that.
maybe a 10-speed, maybe an overstable 10-speed, maybe like a trail, but put the parting line a little higher, make it
A
overstable.
little more stable. It'd be nice.
That's what I'm
A
guessing.
good
Anyway.
compliment to your trail. I'm a newfound trail lover.
Yeah.
I just got a trail gifted to me and loving it. Might take distance drivers out of my bag and throw a 10-9, whatever.
I'm
speed
throwing
it
the
is.
trails farther than anything else. Like, for sure, farther than anything I've ever thrown.
Yeah.
The bokeh, am I saying that right?
Boca.
Boca.
Bokeh. There's a lot of people online, and this is something like there's a lot of. I don't know if I have a hard time believing. I'm talking about the Boca Latte. There's a lot of people. There's such varying, like, reviews about this disc. Like, some people are saying, like, it's so flippy, it just turns over and burns into the ground. It's got no glide. Like, is there that much of a variance in these molds, or are people just
Like
throwing that much off
inconsistency.
axis torque? Are they throwing it forehand and it's causing it to flip over? Like,
Because you're not seeing it. Yeah.
No, it's not. I mean, I can get it to turn, but it's not like a flippy disc. Now we're talking 55 miles an hour, around 1,000 RPMs. That's what I'm throwing, and it's not flippy.
The average Joe arm. I
Yeah,
got
the
you,
average arm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but there's just so much like.
Like, who are these monsters throwing?
Well, I wonder, like, is it just really bad form? Like,
Or
is there that
inconsistency in the mold?
inconsistency in the mold? Like,
Yeah. You wouldn't think with MVP.
no, usually it's not that. I mean, their disc will vary
seen a few
from
of those.
runs, but not the same run of the same disc.
I've
Isn't
seen a
like
few of those posts.
flippy with no glide to stable as fuck with a shit ton of glide. You know what I
Right,
mean? It's like, well,
right.
what do you do?
Which
Like,
one is it?
what's going on here, guys? Like, and it's all over like all the MVP things. It's just everybody's got so many weird reviews for this disc. I like it.
This is what you do. You buy 5 more of the same disc, and then you test it out yourself.
Nah, I'm not doing that. They might even make my bag. It's too much like a Leopard 3.
Right.
It is glidier than a Leopard 3. The Proton one, the prototype Proton that was from the Disc Golf Expo, shout out Disc Golf Dumpster Fire. He hooked me up with one. Now that thing is good. To me, it's like what a T-Bird should be.
Mm-hmm.
Like a good, not super beefy T-Bird, just goes a long way, but then fades at the end. Good glide, like it'll push while it's fading. It don't just dump. It pushes while it fades. I like it.
Okay.
It probably will make the bag.
I'm the worst disc consumer because like I just never if someone releases a disc that flies, the flight numbers are similar to something else I bag, I'm like, don't fix it if it ain't broken. I don't typically try a lot of new discs. It's very rare. I may get an Eagle L. With that being said, I may replace the Exodus with an Eagle L.
I would get
like the same thing.
A Sophia.
Yeah, I was
that
looking.
Plastic's nice.
I was looking online. I saw some Champ Glow Halo or something. I mean, they were cool. They looked cool.
I'd get one of last year's runs if you could find one.
Of Sophia Donica's. This wasn't a Sophia Donica one, I don't think, or maybe it was. If it's an Eagle L marketed from like current, it's probably hers.
It's hers,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
I think she might be the only person rocking that mold as her signature disc.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's the last year's run is money.
Yeah,
It's a good disc. I'm the opposite. I buy discs. I try to support.
yeah. No, that's
You know
the
what
thing
I mean?
to do for sure.
Yeah, like I don't know, like, and I like trying stuff. But the bad part about that is you cycle a lot of. But my bag normally stays the same. Like I have changed a few things. The balance is definitely made the bag. The balance is such a good disc. Like I've had
Essential
it for
disc or MVP.
MVP. I've had it, and it's the V3, the big, like the major run that they did, not the prototypes, like the last run. It's what I always wanted my pyro to be.
So it's more overstable.
Nope. It's like a beat-in pyro.
I was about to say, every time I hear someone talk about the pyro, they're like, it's not overstable enough for me.
Well, it's probably because they're throwing forehands and throwing them shitty.
Probably.
And off
Because the guys you're talking
and-
about are stupid.
No, I mean, it's just everybody, like, if you throw forehand, it makes stuff understable because you're not getting a spin. Well, I don't throw forehand, so
I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah, so it's probably great. The pyro is probably great for forehands, but not for me.
What's the numbers on the balance?
5. Well, they're not accurate. It's 5502, but it flies more like 560 2.5. I don't know, like it, but it's really it's over. It's beefy, but it's nice, man. It's workable for me.
Yeah. Talking about new discs, the Zeus 2.0, the retooled Zeus, will be called the Aries.
Yeah. He threw the shit out of it this weekend.
Yep. And
Did
then
he?
Rick's new disc is called the Terminator.
Is that his new disc that everybody was talking about?
Yep.
Well,
Interesting.
what the hell
I
does
didn't
that
know
got to do
was
with a
his.
fucking dinosaur?
What do they call is it T-Rex that the nickname for it's the Terminator? Hang on.
Really?
Hold, please.
There is a reason.
I didn't know.
Ricky's just going for cool sounding names. I
Yeah.
would too.
The
Yeah.
Bunyan?
Yeah, never mind.
I didn't know that was one of his.
Alex?
I didn't know that was his disc. The Terminator.
I didn't either. I did see a video of him throwing a few, and they were tasty looking for him.
Well,
and they look very overstable.
It makes sense because it's the same numbers as the general.
It's not.
Is it?
It's not understable. It's under.
I said overstable.
I'm sorry. It's understable, not overstable.
No,
That's crazy.
It is.
The numbers don't say it's unstable. It's got a
For
4
Rick.
fade.
For Rick.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
they faded. He's putting them on angle. He's throwing them like 450 or something.
Yeah.
And he was cranking them on Anheuser, and they were fighting out at the end. He's got.
Well,
he
he
threw
had
them to
the-
get the S curve.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if we threw it, we'd
It's
be like, holy shit.
14,504.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the same numbers as a general. I'm almost positive.
You're just watching Ricky bomb them.
Yeah.
No, because he's coming out with Disregard.
He's coming out with something else.
No,
maybe?
I
he
might
said
be
there was
wrong.
There's an 11 speed understable disc. Let me look.
No,
at this.
I'm pretty sure the Terminator's it's like a 14504. I'm
New
not
disc.
positive. You probably be able to find Terminator since it's
You know who
already.
should quit making new molds? Innova. Just stop. Just keep doing what you do. I don't know. Now the Rolo did well.
Hey, that new
The
Fox
Fox
or whatever
is
the
great.
fuck. I love that.
But
thing, dude.
aren't there like 3 or 4 other mid ranges in their lineup that probably do that?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I mean, what's the
They just
new
put a
one?
Fox sticker on it.
What's the spider one that they just came out with?
Oh, I
They
don't
said it's a
know.
Fox OS.
Yeah, it's fucking the
No,
tarantula.
the link. Didn't they
Arachnid.
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 Did you guys see they renamed the It to
Yeah.
No.
Lynx, yeah. There used to be I think there
wow.
used to be a Lynx.
They literally took the stamp and just said "fuck it," mark it out with an X, and right above it, Lynx.
They did, yeah.
That's
and they
funny.
changed
actually.
the numbers
I kinda
on
like
the
that.
changed the numbers on the guide at the bottom, and they just mark it out and put 0.
I think that's kind
or
of funny.
-3.
Well, I've always wondered why they
That's a shit name. It.
Well, yeah, and it doesn't go with their animal shit.
No.
So I always
It's
wondered.
not all of them destroyer, right?
Oh yeah.
You know,
yes.
there's a few of them out there.
I didn't
Wraith.
think about that.
It's like a scary ghost.
Ooh.
Could be a dog ghost or something.
yeah, but it's a dead animal.
Yeah, I didn't think about Wraith and Destroyer.
Well, now you did, buddy. Of course, they announced that CBS Sports and DGPT extend their distribution agreement. The Disc Golf Pro Tour is pleased to announce an extension of its distribution agreement with CBS Sports to air a slate of 1-hour broadcast specials during the 2026 season, bringing professional disc golf to broader national audiences. In 2026 programming, the 2026 programming slate will feature a recap-driven format with shows airing closer to each event to highlight key storylines, player performances, and moments from across the tour. Now, they did that this past week with 2025 Supreme Flight
Yeah.
Open. Are they just going to do that for each of?
I
It'll be
doubt
like surely be. Well, if it said a recap, it
Yeah.
would be for the year prior.
Yeah,
from
but
the
I
year
don't
prior.
think it'll be every tournament.
Right. Yeah, they'll release more in the dates. to
Probably
come.
maybe like the majors, maybe I think.
Yeah, I would imagine. Regardless, it's great.
Yeah. That's
Another thing,
The cool
that
thing like that.
DGPT's doing.
Yeah, like a cool thing about that. Like my dad watched it. You know, I
Yeah,
told
yeah.
him I was like, hey, Thursday night on sports, CBS Sports, they're gonna show disc golf because he always hears me talking. And he asked me about it and stuff, and he recorded it. And when I was talking to him over the weekend, he's like, "Man, that course looked hard. That's some hard stuff." You know, that's super cool to be able
Yeah.
to get people's eyes on it.
Yeah,
you
somebody posted a picture. They were at the gym. I think it was one of the Hitting Chains guys, and posted a picture. They were at the gym. It was just on a TV.
At the
I don't know
gym?
I don't know if they were at the gym. They were somewhere. I may have made all this up. They may not have been the ones that posted it.
No, I think
Someone did that,
No,
though.
I think it was Hitting Chains. I think it was B Dubs because they go to B Dubs like every Wednesday
Yeah.
night or something, or
What's
Thursday
B-dubs?
night. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh hell yeah!
So I think that I bet it was that Thursday night that
Well,
they
that
were.
makes sense. That makes
replaying
more
it.
sense.
Yeah.
I will also say I'm
Not saying they don't go to the gym, guys. Don't get mad at
Yeah,
me.
that was rude.
I'm just saying. I'm
You
pretty
couldn't
sure
believe it.
I'm pretty sure I seen the post that it was from B Dubs.
I was wrong about the Terminator. It is not Rick's understable that he's coming out with.
Yeah.
It
What's
is
the flight number?
essentially a destroyer.
It's not a general.
It's it's 12.5.6 -1.0.3 is what
Okay.
that's saying online.
Okay.
So 12.5
The
-1.3 or
Ares.
12.5
Or the Predator.
The
Terminator.
Terminator. God. Terminator.
I could have
Predator.
It looked overstable.
I could have swore it's 14504.
You just want it to be the general.
No,
You
I'm-
just want them to explode baskets.
I'm pretty sure that I read that somewhere. Maybe it was another disc.
We read a lot of things.
Because 04 is fucking wild to me. Anything
I mean, for
04,
us, yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like, God dang.
Have you ever thrown out a hypercane?
No.
I got one and was messing around with it. Them bitches are overstable.
Really?
Like I'm talking, I yank my crank.
Of course.
I was doing that like as hard as I could, and it would come out of it.
Yeah, well, what was the hatchet or what was that one? crazy-
Machete.
Machete.
Machete was
Yeah,
nuts.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have a
Stupid.
jawbreaker machete. It's so fun.
That's a crazy disc.
Yeah.
Or the Doomsday
Bunker Buster.
14.305.
Was that what it's called?
Have you guys seen how
I
much
forget what it's called. WMD.
Something like that.
Doomsday is like getting popular?
They are. Yeah.
I love it.
Dude,
Good
there's
for
a
them.
lot of people throwing that one disc, whatever. Catalyst?
cheese
No.
one?
Sobs or Oblivion?
Sobs. Maybe. I don't know, but there's a lot of people throwing it.
Oh, for not like as a gimmick. Not as
No.
for
No,
funsies?
Oblivion is another. It's like their Destroyer clone. Everyone loves those.
No,
things.
this is like a 9-speed, I think.
Okay.
Sobs, Chemtrail.
Chemtrail, maybe.
Yeah.
Chemtrail sounds right because I know it's a driver.
Yeah, and it's got 2 different plastics.
Yeah, it's
That's why I'm thinking Innova's the ones making them.
they have to be the way, and their stuff looks cool as hell. Like they have one that's 3 dudes just like sitting on a log, and they all have mushroom heads. They call it the mushroom head stamp.
They have the Bleak. That putter feels great.
Yeah, the rod.
No, not the Bleak. I'm thinking of another one of their putter molds. I have a Bleak. It doesn't feel good.
Rot.
Anyway. Rot.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I played with a guy who was putting with him, and I was like, yeah, I could go straight.
I'd
from
love to
PA3
get my
for this.
hands on some of their stuff and try it, dude. I mean, it's
Half
just like
of
the
it's not
Psyop.
PDGA approved. No, I'm just kidding.
It's good. I'm seeing a lot of people throwing that Psyop.
Yeah.
That's the one. Or is that the 9-speed?
Yeah.
Or is it Chemtrail?
I think
Whichever
the
one.
Chemtrail's not the more understable. Thop's pretty understable.
Yeah, I think that's
Chemtrail's
it.
the one that has 2 different plastics.
Well,
Yeah.
the few molds that I threw of theirs a few years ago, when I was like, we were kind of experimenting with their molds, they tend to be like less stable than the numbers would suggest. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? And I'm sure that's not a thing across the board. I'm sure they make good discs and, that fly according to the flight numbers. But that was just my short experience with them.
I still think that fucking landmine is
that was a great
that was
disc.
a usable fucking disc.
Yes. And it wasn't as uncomfortable as you would think it would be.
No, like if you
Pretty
just
uncomfortable when you get hit by one. I can attest to
You
that.
didn't get hit with a landmine. You got hit with like a 220 gram something.
weapons of mass
It
destruction.
was a driver.
Yeah, that shit about snapped my damn.
no, landmine's like a 1-speed, like it just goes up and
Yeah.
comes down.
Almost
Yeah.
like a bird.
Yeah, it's really. I mean,
It's like it looks like a
usable
trash
disc.
can lid,
It really
too.
does
It's
feel like a lid. Yeah.
Yeah. But like what I've seen is, I'm gonna mention whatnot, but
You
people
can't
are
go
paying.
20 minutes without one.
no shit, dude.
You know what,
You
dude?
need to quit with that
I got-
shit.
You're addicted.
I got raw in 30 minutes and whatnot. So
Yeah, can we go ahead and wrap this up? Ricky's gonna be on whatnot. AB's gonna be on whatnot.
dude, they sell some. Like if you're a seller and you're not messing with whatnot, you're fucking up.
Dude, it's the
Like,
hottest thing right now.
people will pay
It
like
cracks me up that people like are going crazy for it. Which I mean, I did the
I'm
same.
happy for
I
those
did
guys.
I did the same thing. Like whenever I was in the cards, man, I was on whatnot all the fucking time,
Yeah.
all the time, looking at brakes, like buying into brakes. Like I was on there all the
It's
time.
gonna get to the
I
point-
deleted it because I was like, man, I'm spending too much time on this shit.
Yeah,
It's gonna
you
get to
can-
the point of where your wife is gonna start catching you on what. It's not gonna be like walking in and be like, oh, he's watching a what. She's gonna come in and be like,
pull your pants
what not
up.
again? What not again?
Like, what are you doing in there? You're like, I'm taking a shit.
Yeah, you're on
bidding
whatnot,
on something.
dude. It's gonna be an issue.
That's hilarious.
You were gonna mention something a minute ago though about
yeah,
someone on
but
whatnot.
like they'll sell like base plastic putters for like $4 or $5, but then like
Yeah.
they'll throw up an Oblivion or a Sops and that new plastic, dude, and people are just like 25, 30, 35, 40. Like
Who is it on whatnot?
like
Just someone with Doomsday?
I watch Sun King. That's like,
Oh, okay,
or
yeah.
Discount Disc Golf, and like as soon as those prettier Sops, like they have one that looks Halo, and they always have like green stamps or gold, so it makes that like Halo pop on it.
Mhm.
But people are just like, you're not going to beat me. They'll wait till it gets down to the last second. They're like, fuck it, what's $5 more? And then, oh, you just spent $64
Yeah,
on
oh,
a Doomsday Sops.
Yeah, I'd say it's easy. Oh, that would suck.
Or
Doomsday.
not Jake, no, Adam from Hidden Chains was talking. He was showing his friend, and he just opened it and was just like, "Oh, I'll just show him how it works."
Yeah.
He bid on it, and nobody else bidded on it.
You
So it
want
was like
something?
$32 for like a DX Destroyer.
Oh, it's something dumb.
Uh,
I haven't been on it yet. But if you're going to get on it, you may as well go to Russell Disc Golf. He does.
Absolutely,
he does.
Russell Disc Golf does whatnots.
he does.
Where I don't really remember the rules, but you like
He loads a bag up, and then he'll sell them while during him and Chase's round.
Okay. And while you're at it, just go ahead and go to russelldiskgolf.com. If you're not into the whatnot scene,
Yeah.
just go support him directly by buying his Frisbees from his online store. Huge inventory. He's got throwers. He's got growers. He's got showers. He's got collectibles. He's got all of this. Go check him out. All the companies you can. Doomsday, I'm sure he's got them. And if he doesn't, then get an N of them.
Yeah. It's probably better anyway.
Yeah. Get something PDGA approved. And if you use our code CVPOD, you'll get 10% off. And if you spend $50 or more and pair it with code SHIP50, you'll get free shipping.
That's right. Russell Disc Golf, the peak destination for growers and showers.
Yeah.
I'll tap two.
And maybe some throwers.
Maybe a few throwers. Check him out. Support him. Awesome guy. What else?
Nothing. I'm done.
Dunzo?
It's time for some CBRs.
Time for some whatnot and some cheesy bean and rice boys.
I will say this. Bear Bite
Love him.
texted me last night at 10:40
What a fool.
and said, "Get on this Russell Disc Golf whatnot." I texted him back at 3:30 and said, "It's fucking hilarious. You thought I was be up at 10:40 at night."
And he was up at 3:30 because he woke up
Yeah.
from a night's sleep. At that.
Yeah.
He wakes up that early.
Yeah. That's just what time I get up. But what the fuck, Bear Bite? You think I'm gonna be awake at 10:40? Come on.
You beat the rooster crow.
Dude.
Yeah, I wake the rooster up.
Yeah.
I go outside and go and wake the fucking rooster
Rooster's
up.
like,
I'm going to dub a rooster over that, by the way.
Yeah,
Do
you
it,
need
yes.
to. Sorry, Mickey.
dude, don't scare my dog. I'm like a Victorian royalty with this lap dog.
You're Victorian, all right.
You're a frail, pale woman.
Love you.
See y'all later.
Bye. I'm going to keep it running for a second just so I can put this. Oh, shit. I forgot to press start.
That's a bad sound.